Polish university. Yeah, military university. Yeah, it's not more about the physical fight or the physical strength. It's all about the calculation. Hi guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be checking out Navy SEAL Team 3 and Polish Special Forces Grom. Grom hunts terrorists in Iraq.
Struggle.
Alright guys, let's get right into the video today.
I was in the train with Grom in the with our guys. So I was like double dipping on the missions too as well. And I loved it. I mean, these guys are consummate professionals. As far as special forces, it was very easy for us to work together to the point that we didn't distinguish between like, well, Grom is this, we are this.
When was your first operation where you saw combat directly? Was that?
That was in Iraq. So I was with my platoon. We deployed to South America. And like middle of the deployment, I was called in and say, hey, there is a Polish Special Forces operating there. And you need to kind of help facilitate them and coordinate our operations with them because some of them didn't speak English. Some of them did, but not very well. So the help was like, to help in coordination. So I said, yeah, roger that. And I packed my stuff and I left. SEAL guys, they are A-type personalities. Everybody's aggressive. So like people are pissed. Why is Drago going to war and I'm not going to war? I have to wait my turn. Everybody wanted to go to war. This is the SEAL teams. We want to fight. We want to use the skills that we learn. And so everybody was like, I want to go to war too. They did later, but like I had a chance, opportunity, and honor to be sent to combat earlier, a little bit earlier from the West Coast, from the East Coast. The West Coast was already operating for quite some time. So when I showed up and I introduced myself to Polish Special Forces Grom, and then that's why I realized these guys are good. These guys are awesome. I mean, their tactics, their techniques, their way of thinking are so similar that we really didn't have any issues integrating them with us. Oh, actually, we integrated with them. That's how I would say.
Remember the last video you showed me on your channel, the Polish university?
Oh, yeah.
Remember, right? We saw the training, the extensive study.
Military university.
Yeah, military university. From what he's saying, that they are brilliant, they are there. Do you understand?
They know
Tactical. It's not more about the physical fight or the physical strength. It's all about the calculation, how they calculate their moves and
be intelligent.
Yeah, super intelligent and smart.
No, you just fall victim of something that can be avoided. That's great.
I asked even to be. So I was doing assaults. I was in the train with Grom in the with our guys. So I was like double dipping on the missions too as well. And I loved it. I mean, these guys are consummate professionals. As far as special forces, it was very easy for us to work together to the point that we didn't distinguish between like, well, Grom is this, we are this. If we need somebody, we just put him when we need it, regardless if it was Grom or our guy. So yeah, that was great experience for me and working with Polish Special Forces. Matter of fact, I just came back 2 weeks ago from Poland, where the Polish Vice Minister of Defense awarded me gold military medal from Poland. This is the highest medal a foreigner can get from Polish military. General Petraeus has one, and one of our soldiers, American, received another one too for his sacrifice. He saved Polish soldiers in the battlefield. He was killed. So it is a great honor to have this medal.
I mean, congratulations, one, and that's absolutely well deserved. That is incredible. And so you're saying, so you got pulled from South America, and you guys are starting to operate or doing dual operations essentially.
Yes.
So when was the first time you guys were going? Like, do you remember your first operation with them where you guys saw live combat? And with that, I'm very curious to hear
I
your
remember, but there was so many of them. There's nothing stands out. There's pretty much standard mission. Just go up there, blow the door, get there, kill the bad guys, and get out. And so, yeah, the thing that stood out for me is the breaching methods. The breaching methods that we were using were very extremely effective, but they were also indiscriminate. So we realized that most of these targets that we hit, they were civilians. The terrorists love civilians, love their families put in between them and us. So we didn't want to injure these civilians, but also we wanted to have that effect, of that blast effect, that gives us a huge advantage walking inside the room and just eliminating the bad guys. So I did develop the charge that actually allow us to do so. So I won't be talking about technicality of it, but I'm very proud of it. And a matter of fact, it is actually written in my book. I described that evaluation form that you receive every 6 months. Yeah, this is mentioned.
Do you have any other specific operations that stand out in your mind, whether that be for the emotional?
There were a lot. I mean, there was one of them. I could talk all day on that, but there's going to put a central limit on this. But yeah, so there's another one. We were hunting Iraqi general who was actually organizing the IEDs and financing the IEDs, those explosive devices that were killing our soldiers. And so every time we raid the head, he was gone. He was always day, sometimes hours faster than we and our intelligence. So eventually we get the guy. So the intel came, there's a big, powerful door. In Iraq, they have those little steel gates in front of the door, then he made a big wooden door. So I prepare my charge. I was a breacher, that's my specialty. So a naval special warfare lead breacher. And so I'm going to blow the gate, the door, so we can get in, get the guy. Well, we got to the door, and I think that the shootout already started outside. So the door were not as strong as they supposed to be. There was no steel gate in front of it. I could change the charge so not to overblow that stuff. And the funny thing is that so I put the charge on it. I didn't know, but the guy, actually, the general, was standing on the other side of the door and tried to listen to what's going on up there. The shootout's going on. It's just so when I blow it, this guy was still, when I detonate the charge, the guy was still standing there holding the door knob and being dazed. So we got him. We handcuffed him, but then he hears Polish speech, Polish talk. There's Grom, and it's Polish soldiers, Polish. And when the guy say, yeah, and then the guy in perfect Polish, I cannot even speak English with such a perfect accent, such an accent. So he speaks in perfect Polish, say, Americans are here to get me. You guys get me out of here. I have contacts in Warsaw. I have the money. I pay you whatever. Just get me out of here. Get me away from Americans. It's it's hey, Drago, just tell your guys, we got the son of the bitch. It's okay, we get on the radio and just haul his ass to jail. So yeah, we're just inviting the Iraqi general to invitation to prison. So yeah, he accepted the invitation.
Such an experience, though.
Yeah, with the
So
way
that
they
lived through these wars and sharing their experience. You just say he's saying it casually,
Casually,
but I'm
but
just
these are-
imagining the scenes based off the movies I've seen.
Thank you. If they should put these things in movie, these are heavy,
They're heavy
storyline. But
you
just
need
saying
to capture
it.
the general.
Wow, this is mad.
That's crazy.
Honestly, it's mad. And the point where the Iraqi general was confused. Okay, he was one speaking
Yeah, he spoke
Polish.
perfect Polish. That they should take him out. That he's going to pay. That Americans, and everything.
Actually, I was surprised seeing that the
Yeah,
police
soldiers.
I probably think they're not capable of doing
Yeah.
such operations. So we're
Because if you look at Polish where they are coming from, you will not believe what they are really achieving, you know,
And so fast.
so far, because they're really growing. If you look at the European continent, they are growing rapidly.
And they are sensible.
Yeah. Wow, this is a very nice watch. I really like it. I want them to put this in a very nice movie. with the ambience and the broadcast mic, it just made it look like a fairy tale, but it's something very
real. You can't be lost. You can be lost with the whole interview like it's something fictional.
Interesting. Like
But it's real, man.
Thank you for watching to this point. See you in our next reaction.
Do you know he casually shares his experience, the ID, like that killed some of his soldier men, like some of the people. Like he just said it casually.
Just like one of the things that happened.
When he said that, I'm just imagining like, okay, I know this person, but he's nah.
And when he said that, they were also begging to go for war. You know, soldiers, they prepare even when there is no war. So you can keep preparing to you get to your retirement without you fighting in any war. But you've been preparing as a soldier. So when opportunity comes like this, everybody wants to. So let me show off, you know, what I've learned so far.
Yeah, they're skills.
Wow, thank you guys for watching to this point. See you in our next reaction. Bye.